Kjo është receta për pite me spinach.
Start by making your filling with 60 grams of green onions, 500 grams of chopped spinach, 1 teaspoon of salt, 300 milliliters of sour cream and 30 milliliters of milk, and 1 spoon of melted margarine. Mix all the filling ingredients together and set the bowl aside for now. Start preparing the dough with 425 milliliters of water. Add it to your KitchenAid mixer bowl or any large bowl if you are mixing it with a spoon. Add 1 teaspoon of salt. Add 900 grams of flour in total, and you can stir your ingredients lightly with a spoon as you add the flour. Use the lowest setting of your KitchenAid mixer for about a minute. This should be your final result for your dough. Set the dough aside for a couple of minutes and prepare a small bowl of flour nearby. Roll out your dough evenly onto a non-sticky counter. Begin cutting it into about 1-inch thick pieces. Form small balls from the dough that you have cut. These don't have to be perfect, but they should be roughly about the same size. At the end, there should be 10 in total. Roll each of them out using a rolling pin and add flour as needed to prevent sticking. Begin stretching out the dough by wrapping it onto the rolling pin and moving it across. Lightly spread just a little bit of melted margarine on each piece. Stretch out the dough with your hands. This step does take a while, so take your time. Each one should be thin enough to rip. That is what makes pita so flaky. So do not worry if you do get rips or tears. That will get covered up once we roll the pieces. Continue to stretch it out until it is as thin and wide as possible. Spread the spinach filling generously, but remember to leave enough for your 9 remaining pieces. Begin rolling it up gently. Do not roll it too tight or too loose. Spread a little bit of melted margarine onto your pan to prevent sticking and to make your pita nice and crispy underneath. Place the first spinach roll in the center of the pan in the shape of a circle. Repeat the steps with your 9 remaining pieces. Add the rest of your spinach rolls around the middle one. Make sure to connect them gently to prevent any spilling. Your pan should now look like this. Prepare 2 spoons of sour cream, 1 spoon of milk, and 1 spoon of melted margarine. Brush these on top of your pita to make it crispy and golden brown. Depending on the size of your pan, you might have leftover dough. You can add these to a separate pan and bake them after your main dish. Your oven should be at 550 degrees Fahrenheit. Your end result should look like this. You can cut it however you would prefer. Traditionally, they are cut into triangle-shaped slices. You can enjoy pita me spinach with feta cheese, pickled vegetables, and more. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to subscribe on YouTube and follow Leta's Kitchen on Instagram.